go to the greenhouse? You go outside? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hope y'all are having a great weekend and a great day, and that it's beautiful wherever you are. We have a beautiful sunny blue sky day here today. So I thought it would be the perfect day to do a greenhouse tour video. So come on, let's go. Come on, Bullet. Let's go. Come on. So a lot has happened since y'all last saw the greenhouse, so let's get some updates. So first off, we raised our half fans and put them up higher so that they're not blowing directly on the plants. And then you can see we also hung up our hydrofogger so that it helps humidify the whole greenhouse a little bit better, because the mist or fog is released up high, and then our circulation fans or our half fans blow it all around. We also have a ton of plants hanging up in the greenhouse now. I think we got about 150 of the hangers, and we have used almost all of them. In addition to that, all of our collection plants have arrived, and the greenhouse is looking pretty full. So we've got our little work table over there where we've been repotting some stuff. There's Dalton working on repotting a couple things. And then back there we have our collection table, which is what I'm going to show y'all around today. This is our collection table. We have two Rob Cantley here. Oh, I'm getting dripped on. This one is gonna be a nice big picture as soon as it opens. But we have a male and female Rob Cantley, and our female Rob Cantley has a flower stalk on it currently, and hopefully these seeds will be ready to be sown in the lab in just a little while. And you can see where we cut off the male flower on this one. And they both have some nice pictures. Our female Rob Cantley is very dark, so hopefully we'll get some cool seed-grown Rob Cantley. And then right here we have a Burbigiae cross Edwards Sienna. It's still small, but that picture is so pretty. And then we have a Ventricosa cross Glandulifera, and it's got some Utricularia in there with it, just some Humboldtii cross Alpina, so they have the pretty purple flowers. We also have a couple ant plants. These are cool. So ant plants have a symbiotic relationship with ants in the wild. So there are actually tunnels all through this big bulbous part, and those ants will live in the tunnel, and then they provide nutrients for the plant through their waste. And I'll insert a picture of a large ant plant that we got to see whenever we were in Borneo. And then right here we have a nice Burbigiae cross campanulata. It's got two really nice pictures on it right now. And then right here we have a Lowii cross truncata. The picture on this one is starting to die off, but hopefully it'll put a new picture out for us soon. And then right here we have some Hamada. Look at that one, so toothy. And then right here we have a Rob Cantley cross Hamada. I really like this cross a lot. Look at that peristome, and it's so dark and purple. There's another little picture. And then right here we have a Paloenensis. Look at that picture. I love the burgundy color on these leaves. And then we have just a little orchid there. There's another large Rob Cantley cross Hamada picture. And then this is a Glabrata. So just a small picture. And I'm so sad. So this is Jambin, and our picture started to die, but before it died it was very pretty and red. Another little Hamada. And then we have a Lowii. Look at that guy. And then back here we have an Undulatifolia cross Hamada. It's got some nice pictures. And then right here we have Aristo cross Spectabilis cross Aristo. And you can see those very heavy Aristo characteristics in that cross. And then right here we have a Truncata cross Sibunensis cross TM. It's got a nice picture on it. And then a little baby Truncata cross Lowii. And then we have a Bashiana. It's got those nice dark pictures, and it's got the little bulbous bottom. And this is a Mira. It's got a couple nice pictures on it too. And it's one of my favorites. So this is a Spectabilis cross Veitchii, and it has a wonderful striped peristome. It's really showing out. I can't wait for the next picture on it. It's right here. It should be nice and pretty. And then here's an Aimee. You can see it has the dark burgundy leaves too. And then right here we have a Berbigiae. Look at that cream color picture. I love it. It's so unique. And then right here we have a Glandolifera. You can see those nectar spots under the leaves, which Glandolifera gets its name for. A nice little picture. And then we have a Veitchii right here. Look at that nice golden picture. And then this, hiding back here, is a Truncata cross Ramaspina. Look at how dark that is. So pretty. And then we have a Clossii right here. Let's see. And then this is a Lowii cross Tentaculata. I love this picture. I mean, just look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the speckling inside, the stripes on the peristome, and it's this deep red color. So pretty. And then this one is a Jacquelinie cross Truncata. Let's see So you can see it's got that super flared peristome, a little bit heart-shaped. And right here we have a Veitchii cross Lowii cross spectabilis and a Glandolifera cross Robcantlii. Again, you can see it's got some of the nectar, some of the nectar spots. And then here's a little Glabrata cross Hamada. And then one of my favorites, we have a Lowii cross Cantanuvelata. Look at that picture. It's a really nice cross. And then right here, we've just got a little air plant stuck in with this plant. But that is another Boschiana. And this picture is kind of spent. But right here, we have a little Heriliana or Mollis. I don't think it has any pictures on it at the moment. Another little Boschiana. Here we have a Lowii cross Maxima cross Veitchii. It's got some really nice pictures on it. We've got it hanging up in a pot and it's vining really well. So let's see. Those are super nice. And then right here we have just a little basket of some Glabrata with a bunch of nice little pictures. And we have a little tenuous. This picture got damaged while we were moving it, but it should put out a nice new one soon. So, oh, and it's got a little baby desert rose, I think, in there with it. And this is another one of our ant plants. It's got a flower and a little fruit there, so we'll pot that out soon. And then this is Ampullaria cross Spatulata cross Gymnamphora. It's got super tubby pictures on it. And you can see the plant itself back there. And then this is another Glandolifera cross. It is Glandolifera cross Talangensis. Up there in a hanging pot. And then we have a basket of some Utricularia. It is Humboldtii cross Alpina. And look at that. So that is, let's see, Barkii. That picture is really pretty. And then right here we have some Vogellii. I love how it's got that like light green, cream color and the dark burgundy red spots. And that striped peristome, look at that. Gorgeous. And then we have another little jambin, but this one did not fare well being transported, so hopefully I can rehab it and it'll be looking good soon. And then right here we have a Boschiana cross Mira. It's got another little picture back there. And then that one is a little spent. Alright, let's go to the other side. So this is Spectabilis cross Platychila. Look at that picture. And then this is a little Platychila cross Robcantlii. It's got a little picture back there, so maybe for the next greenhouse tour we'll have a nice picture on that one. And there's an unopened picture. And this is Maxima 3067 from BE. It's got some super big leaves. Oh, look at that picture. That's super nice. And then right here we have a Ramispina cross ventricosa. So it's got some nice pictures. So interesting how the inside is that just cream color with a bright red peristome. There it is. Oh, there's Dalton. Then we have a Sibuanensis. Look at that little picture. And then we have a Malvino cross Maxima Mini. So that picture is super dark. And then it's got one coming along, so you can see as it ages, it gets really dark in that deep purple burgundy color. And then we have just one of my begonias and another ant plant. This one actually had a bunch of fruits. You can see the little orange fruit there. And we picked the fruits and got the seed out of it and potted them up, and we've actually already had some germination. And then this one is a Phalanx. And then here's another Maxima in this big pot. We've actually started using more cocoa chips and fiber. We have some soaking here in these buckets in some of our RO water because there has been a long fiber sphagnum moss shortage and we haven't been able to get any. And we've done a couple of experiments and had good success with the cocoa chips and fiber. So we've been using that in place of the long fiber sphagnum moss mixes. And things seem to like it, so we'll see how that goes. And then this is another Rob Cantley cross Hamada. So I think that's the only picture of this one has right now. It got damaged while we were moving plants, but still really pretty. And then right here we have a Fusca. It doesn't have any pictures on it right now, but hopefully it will for our next tour. It's got several little tendrils that have pictures. Oh, look at that. And this is a Sibuanensis cross Maxima. It's really pretty. It's got that yellowish cream color and then the really dark peristome. And this one right here, oh, I'm getting dripped on, is a Burbigiae cross Platychila. Look at that. I mean, just look at that. I love that so much. Here we have a Paphiopedilum. So this one actually has a green flower. I think our misting system just came on, so you guys can see that in action. It does a very good job of keeping it nice and humid in here. Bullet's hiding under the table. The misting system has been running for about a minute now, and you can see the difference. It gets it very, very, very humid in here. You can barely see the doors on the other side. So we left off here, so that was the Paphiopedilum that has the green flower. And then right here we just have an Alocasia. This one looks very similar to one that we saw when we were in Borneo. So I just like having it up here because it reminds me about our trip. And then right here we have a Ventricosa cross Ephipiata. It's got some nice pictures on it right now. right here we have a little Phallix. It's so small, but it's cute. And then back there, that was our Loei cross campanulata from the other side. We have another Paviliona or Mollis. And then right here, we have a Psychopsis orchid. So our Psychopsis orchid right now has 4 flower stalks. Let's see if I can grab this one. I'm a little bit short, but you can see right there, it has a flower on it that's coming up. So it's got 4 flower stalks on it right now, and this orchid will bloom sequentially on each of those flower stalks for up to 10 years. So it's been blooming for us on one of those flower stalks for the last 2 years, and you can see it's got these big bulbous things. We actually have some baby ones of these that we potted out from tissue culture, so hopefully we'll have some of those available on the website before too long. And then let's see, what's this? Oh, dang. I have a Ventricosa cross Hamada. You can see it's got the toothy peristome, but it grows pretty quickly like Ventricosa, which is nice. It's got a little basil right there with a couple of tiny pitchers. We have a Thorelii cross Aristo Leucoides. It's got a couple of pitchers on it. Right here we have a Ramus Pina cross Rhinmortiana. Has a couple nice pictures. Hopefully you guys can see that well because it's a little bright over here on this side. I have a Loei cross Ventricosa PDA. And it's really pretty. And this one has actually flowered female for us before, which is nice. So hopefully we can make some cool crosses. And then this is a Rob Cantley cross Burbigiae. You can see the Rob Cantley come through in the leaves. It's got thicker leaves. And then we have another Hamada here. Get that toothy peristome. This one is still pretty green, but it has the toothy peristome. And then we have another Glabrata here. So it still has that cream color, but this picture is a little bit longer, not quite as tubby. And this one is vining up. And then this is a Maxima cross Aristolochoides. Let's see one of the older pictures back here. Super nice. And then this is a Rob cross Fusca. It's really pretty. And then this is another Veitchii. Look at how golden that picture is. So pretty. And there's another Hamada. And then an Enigma. We repotted that into the cocoa chips. So that's about all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of our collection plants, and I look forward to doing another collection plant tour next month when things have had a little bit of time to grow in and adjust from being moved. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thanks. Bye.